Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way.
First pitch coming your way next. So here's the lefty, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Just about ready to roll. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's how this series begins. A 1-2. Just missed. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Here's Kyle Tucker, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Judge should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Ichiro Suzuki.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Top of the zone for a called strike. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grounder might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here in the desert. And on the mound for the Pirates, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The shortstop, number 2, Geraldo Perdomo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Here we go, Geraldo. Oh.
Now all even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cattell.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Marte.
With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one ripped, but foul.
Ball inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Jeremy Pena. Pena playing up the middle at short, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Late on that fastball. Murakami matched a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
At the plate, Kazuma Okamoto. On the ground to the left. Here's Marte for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Aaron Judge stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Judge.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Foul ball there. And now he's fallen behind Judge. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground to third.
Get there.
Throw to first in time.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6.
And that one got a piece of him.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Nolan.
One down. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. The D-backs with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Yamamoto checks the runner. Vargas back in on a dive. Man at second. And that one pulled foul. Two now. Stays alive. The Diamondbacks looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. Tucker has a beat on it. He's got it. 2 away.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Come on, Adrian.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And on second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. That one fouled off, 2-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch. And now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked. But with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Murakami takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Pirates nothing. This is back here in the desert. New inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Let's go, Eduardo.
Just off the inside edge. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's through there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
On the ground. And foul ball. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Perdomo.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
That's a ball. Good eye. Come on, Geraldo.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Marte.
And now it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 7.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 1-0. On to extra innings. Seiya Suzuki has been living in scoring position, a doubles machine, and in elite company.
Yeah, Boog, that swing finds the gap over and over, and that's how you flip the field and a game in a hurry.
It's not just about power with him, it's about precision. Ball placement isn't just for pitchers anymore.
Yeah, and he's mastered the art of extra bases. It's been pure chaos for outfielders when this dude steps in the box.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 16th homer of the year, and now they're out front. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to left field. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. One out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. That one lifted to left. Judge should have this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soroka, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Here we go, Eduardo.
Man at second. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in. Pena at second with 2 down. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Thomas settles under this one. And that'll do it. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. We're midway in the 4th. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
This one in the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Long run, nice grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 6, Ildemaro Vargas.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 4th. Two now. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Nolan.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Vargas steps on the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Pirates.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Suzuki.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Eduardo Rodriguez departs, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, A.J. Pump.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Caught it looking for the K.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's Ohtani, 1 for 2. Oh. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive, base hit. Judge hustles it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here we go, AJ.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Del Castillo.
This to third. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 5, Alex Thomas.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The Buccos leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
Come on, Gabriel.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Fouled off. He was late. That one way inside. Out towards left center. And that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for the
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Soroka.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Come on, Michael.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Munetaka Murakami, the next Pirate to hit. Murakami having a lot more success on the road this season. We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Line to left, and a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Oh, great stop. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Buck goes out front 2-1. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
bottom
for
of the
the
6th
Diamondbacks,
inning.
the
Corbin
right
Carroll
fielder, number
stands in
7,
now for the Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air, right field, Tucker settles under it, and a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
The Pirates up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Judge comes up empty there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Nice grab. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, number 6.
Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they trail it here 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Left field, 2 away now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So back to the top of the order, Shohei Ohtani, the next Pirate to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder,
in there for strike one. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And on second, 2 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball misses down and away. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Ground ball to the right side. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Tucker hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Hart.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Just missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 1 and 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Alec Thomas now. That one missed. The 1-0. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. The Buccos trying to hold a one-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
This one high in the air to left center. Suzuki under it, and the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
Diamondbacks,
and a new arm on the mound to start the
27,
8th. Andrew Sofrin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. 2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Can't glove it cleanly.
The batter, number 3.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. 3 with 2 singles and a double. Substitution now at first base. Pirates going with a pinch runner. Step off, throw to first. Keel dives back in safely. And a foul ball. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chopped on the ground. slinging it to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Clearly they didn't want to mess with him right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big bat.
We got time.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nick Gonzalez. A critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch, and he just misses. Grounds one to short. Perdomo. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the eighth, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now pitching for
Dennis Santana on the pitch here.
Power slider guy, Boone. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Outside. Ball one.
Be patient out there. Come on, Geraldo.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
High fly ball out towards left center. Suzuki under it. Takes it in for the out.
the batter, number 4, second baseman,
what a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 7,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball there. The Pirates holding on to a 1-run lead. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. Santana, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swing and a miss.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Got him. And that is that. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Now on the bump, Ryan Thompson.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
In the air, left field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And a strike on the outside edge. And that's the strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas under it. And there's two down.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder.
Up next for the Pirates, Seiya Suzuki. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pirates going with a pinch runner. Tyrone Taylor getting some more speed on the bases. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in easily. In the air to left center. Judge on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Aaron. Mason Miller on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Slider right there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Substitution being made at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Jordan Lawler getting some more speed on the bases. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That's a base hit around third. He's safe. We are tied at 2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 3. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 70 on a pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here we go, Adrian.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
1 down, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-1. There's the strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas.
Way to be patient.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Making a move at second base, and on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, J.J. Bleday. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Kyle Teel. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's second.
That's a really good take.
2-2 now. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now here is Munetaka Murakami. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Kazuma Okamoto, the next Pirate to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two on, one out. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Just off the inside edge.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
That's in there. That's strike 1. That one missed.
Here we go, Gabriel.
2-1. He steps on the bag, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Perdomo.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money, they've got a chance to get that runner at home. Instead, a critical run scores. That could swing this game.
Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. Gonzalez to first in time. And we're headed to the 11th. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Paul
38,
Sewald.
Paul.
Go ahead, run on base.
Leading
Nick
off for
Gonzalez
the second
now at the
baseman,
plate.
Nick Gonzalez.
This one popped up. And a foul ball. And it's second. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And that one clips the corner. The Buccos with the go-ahead run standing at second. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Arenado under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Man on second, 2 down. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here in the desert. We're in extras here. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. And a slider.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Let's go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. The winning run on second base. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And they hold him at third with one away, representing the possible winning run. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now he steps off. And here is Ildemaro Vargas. Gonzalez. Cepeda at second for one. Double play, and we have more free baseball on the way.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Chase Field, onto the 12th. Tyrone Taylor digs in now. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The Pirates with the go-ahead run at third. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it.
definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2-1 now. Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Shohei to the plate and scores. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One out man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Teal. 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 to first, maybe a 2-ball. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Get the double play.
And another ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in extra innings. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. A little bit high. And the count's full. Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, number 5, Munetaka.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Taylor Clark.
Taylor Clark.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Munetaka Murakami.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one ripped, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in extra innings. Good job to fight that one off.
Strike him out. Punch him out.
Called out on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And now back here in the desert. We're in extras here. Nolan Arenado getting.
Arenado.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Kenley Jansen.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. And a count 1-2. second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding